It's a quick video that I wanted to make about my John Deere X534 garden tractor that I just picked up a couple of weeks ago. Have had a chance to use it a handful of times, and it's a great machine. I've actually owned a handful of these X500 series tractors, and they are very well made. Good machines. You've got the tough torque transmission. You've got the Kawasaki motors that they put in these, and overall, very well thought out, very nice machines. The real purpose of this video is to show you a workaround for what is called the RIO, or reverse implement option, that John Deere puts on these tractors. It's a safety feature, and essentially what this feature does is you've got your PTO switch here, and once the mower's on and running, you pull on this lever or switch, you pull it up, and it engages the mower deck. If you've also, if it's wintertime and you've got a snowblower on here, it also engages the snowblower. And the safety feature called RIO that John Deere puts on these machines, basically what it does is if you've got the mower deck engaged and you're moving in a forward motion, and you go to back up, you have to pull up on the switch again in order to prevent the PTO from disengaging. It's a safety feature that they put on there. I personally find it to be a bit of a nuisance. If you're mowing back and forth, every time you go to turn around, if you need to back up, you have to pull that up so that the mower deck doesn't disengage. There are a number of workarounds on the internet that you can find to basically bypass this system, so that you can just pull up on the PTO switch and mow forward, mow reverse, and it won't disengage the mower deck. All of those involve using a jumper, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second, but I kind of rushed into this a little bit with this machine, and I clipped a couple of wires. Now, you may be getting into potential warranty issues and things like that with this method, so I wouldn't recommend this method for really two reasons. I mean, first of all, first and foremost, I guess, this safety feature is on here for a reason, and there's really no great reason to bypass it. It's not that big a deal. And second of all, if you're starting to cut wires in the wiring harness and things like that, it could, like I said, cause warranty concerns. But I already did mine, so it's pretty much too late now. But the bottom line is that in order to disengage this, if you open the hood, there's a clip here, and I've actually already unplugged it earlier, just so I could show you guys what exactly it is I'm talking about. But what you've got is, when this mower, when you first pull this out, these two wires here, this yellow and green wire, are connected to this yellow and green wire pair up here. So what I did was I cut both wires, and I stripped the insulation, and I just twisted together the wires coming right out of the block on the bottom, and then same thing for the two wires on the top here, and I used a wire nut to hold the wires together. And in doing this, once it's plugged back in, it bypasses that RIO feature. And so now I can basically mow in forward and in reverse, and I don't have to pull up on the safety RIO portion of the PTO switch. I can just continue on with my business, and it does not impede on the PTO in any way. So, again, may not recommend doing it this way. I guess the one benefit is that it does not require you to buy a jumper switch that many of the other videos talk about. I'm sorry, jumper wire that many of the other videos talk about. It's just clip and go. If you've done it before, literally you can do this in 2 minutes and be done with it. So thanks again. I guess show me your comments. Love to hear them. Thanks a lot.